Hello, folks. I am back yet again for day 11 of the Rapido Christmas special, and today we're taking a look at these. The Rapido trains, I guess freight cars that I got in the Rapido Christmas box, Christmas mystery box for the year of 2025. So this is what I got for the year 2025. Here we have the Santa Fe RR60 mechanical reefer Santa Fe all the way slogan hashtag 2206. And then over here we have something. Actually, this one's not labeled. Well, that's quite funny. I guess they forgot to label this one. Well, anyways, these are a pair of diecast, two pair of intermodal cars. This one might be quite special then. That's quite funny. And then over here, we have, this one is labeled. Margo Heavy Duty Flat Car, DODX, Late Scheme, hashtag 38415, 14, I mean. This is a triple axle flat car. Quite interesting. And then last but not least, we have this Navargo, I think it is. 40-foot, this is not the right side. 40-foot, through half, I think. Fluted, side volume van, Navarro, if I'm saying that right. Hashtag or X2150. Yeah, so let's start with this here. Why not? So, let's open her up. This is a very nice trailer, by the way. And here is, of course, the exploded diagram. There are quite a lot of parts on this car. Or I should say, car, I mean tractor trailer. Oh, I guess that broke off in the box. Oh, it's right there. I see it. But yeah, these are very nicely detailed. These, the landing gear does actually move, which is really nice. These are very stiff for some reason, but they do move. And you can see all of the detail on the underframe. Really good detail. On the back, of course, we have the detail. This does not open. And, of course, we do actually have a spot for the fifth wheel to hook up to, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I will say that is very cool. I don't think this slides. Oh, no, it does. That's pretty cool. I didn't think it would. Alright, that's nice. Yeah, so that's the Navargo dry van trailer, if you want to call it that. Let's move on to the Santa Fe all the way reefer. Actually, one thing I forgot to show. We do actually have a bag of parts. I think this is for the fifth wheel cover. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, we have a bag of parts. Alright, now let's move on to the Santa Fe all the way reefer. So now for the Santa Fe all the way reefer. This is, of course, Santa Fe RR60 mechanical reefer Santa Fe all the way slogan 2206. Nothing in the box this time. We got a Rapido Trains sticker, and then we have barcoding and some railings, I believe. Right, let's see if I can open it. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there's quite a lot of detailing on this car, to say the least. There's around 81 parts, so not too bad. And I think it does come with a speaker too. At least there's wiring I could see on the inside. And then if you want to put the sound on the inside, which I think I will buy one of these, which is really interesting. I think I will do this because that would be pretty nice to do. So yeah, sound module sold separately. I don't understand why Rapido doesn't just make a sound version. I mean, I guess it's really up to them, but I find it quite strange. Alright. A lot less tighter, and yeah, I gotta say, this one just looks great. It really does. It looks really good. This is all see-through too. I'll take her out here. Very heavy. But yeah, I can't really get a good shot with my lighting, but yeah, it is see-through. You guys have to just take my word for it. It is. I could see the wires on my track, and this has a opening hatch too. Although I'm not sure why it's graded, but yep, there is a opening hatch, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna flip that back over now. Yeah, there we go. Of course, this is all etched metal too, which is great. We love to see it. Although it is a very weird yellow, very interesting. And I think there is a thing for the sound dial. Of course, Rapido's couplers, and yeah, very free rolling trucks too. Although it being Rapido, there are no moving roller bearings, which is something that is a bit disappointing. I think I would have loved to see that, but yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see if I can open her here. I don't think it'd be too difficult. Oh yeah, it's very easy. Oh, is it stuck on something? I feel like it is. Oh, something just shot off of it. Okay, yeah, well there you go. Actually, there's no supplied speaker, but there you can see the inside. There is wiring, weights as well, which I'm not sure why this is weighted so heavy, but it is. And yeah, that's what the inside looks like. We have the um, motor for the refrigerator. So yeah, very nice. I'm gonna put the body back on, and we'll move on to the flat car. Alright, so now on to the flat car here. This is Magor Heavy Duty Flat Car DODX Late Scheme hashtag 38414. This is obviously American. I think it's American. Now we have this one. This looks like the Rapido Trains hat for the USA. Interesting. And this says TC. And then the manual is a bit bent. And here's all of our separately applied parts. We have 56, which is quite a lot for a flat car. But yeah, that's that. Oh, it's very tight, this one. Oh my god, this one taped? Oh, well, I think I cracked the box. That's not too good. Oh, jeez, that one's tight. Alright, there we go. So here's the car. Okay, my camera's moving. There we go. Here's the car. I think it's an army car. For tanks, probably. But yeah, you can see how big this is. It's die cast here. I think the underside, yeah, this feels like it's all metal. It's all cold hard, so I'm guessing this is all metal. Of course, it's being Rapido. Very free rolling wheels. And yeah, I think this is real wood as well. At least it feels like real wood. I'm not going to try and scrape it off here. But there is riveting in the wood too, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it looks really nice. And of course, the couplers are good. And yeah, tons and tons of detail on this little car. And of course, the Rapido Trains logo. Yeah, alright. Let's move on to the intermodal cars. Alright, so now for the intermodal cars here. I'm not sure what these are, as there's no tagging on them. But they are pretty obviously TTX flat cars, intermodal cars, or well cars. And they are 53 footers. So yeah, let's pull them out. Nothing in the box. Alright, these are Gunderson Husky Stack 53 intermodal well cars. I wonder why the outside of the box isn't labeled. Is that common? Alright, well there is no exploded diagram for this one. It's been unfortunate. We do have a Rapido train sticker. Yeah, these are very heavy, by the way. These are not light at all. Oh yeah, there we go. These were actually taped when I first got them. So I believe these were actually fully brand new cars. But yeah, look at that. These are full on metal. Where's my thing here? As you can hear that, full on die cast. Yeah, I don't think anything on this is plastic. except for the handrails here. That's it. But yeah, edge metal walkway. Yeah, just really, really nice overall. I believe they are both the same. Obviously, well, they're different road numbers, but um, obviously they are the same. And as you can see, this is all legible as well, which is really nice. Let's zoom in a little bit more here. All legible, which is of course great. It's something that Rapido always does. But yeah, of course, legible writing, etc. So yeah, very nice, I will say. Alright, let's get down to the coupler height test. Alrighty, so for the, of course, reefer car, I'm going to be putting it against the trusty tangent grain hopper. So let's see, what do we get? Do we get a perfect coupler height? Yes we do. We get a perfect coupler height. Nice. Let's see for the other end of this Rapido reefer. What do we get? A perfect coupler height. Nice. Alright, let's now try the flat car here. The, I believe, army car. And we do get a perfect coupler height too. Nice. And for the other end of the flat car, we get a perfect coupler height. Or actually, no, actually, this side's a little bit low. Tiny bit low, but it's good enough to, it's close enough to call it good. So that's fine. Alright, let's try the Husky stacks now. I'm hoping that these Husky stacks will be accurate. I'm guessing they are. After all, Rapido usually does get them right, as we just saw. Alright, let's see. That's a little bit low again, but it's good enough to call it good. Or close enough to call it good, I mean. Of course, with a unscale coupler, whatever you want to call it, it'd be more accurate. And this side, of course, is a tiny bit low again, but it's close enough to call it good. Alright, let's try the other Husky stack now. Alright, so for the other Husky stack, let's make sure all these wheels are on. There we go. We are, of course, again, a little bit low, but close enough to call it good. Alright, and this one is perfect. Yeah, so it seems to be a little bit inconsistent with some of them, but hey, at least they're close enough to call it good. Alright, let's move down to the 18 radius test. Alrighty, folks, so now for the 18 radius, I mean not 18 radius, 22nd radius test. And as you can see, this works completely fine, no issues whatsoever. I thought for sure the intermodal cars would have some issues, but nope, they are completely fine. So yeah, pass there. Alrighty, folks. So it is now the running session time. I have split up into two trains here. I have an intermodal train and a freight car, um, boxcar train. So yeah, we're gonna start with the intermodal car train here. I have a triple header set up here, a Dash 8 by Rapido, a scale train GT4040C, and last but not least, a BC Rail Intermountain ET44AC. So yeah, without further ado, let's start the running session. Alrighty, folks, thank you all so much for watching this video here. I hope you all enjoyed day 11 of the Rapido Christmas special. I sure did. So yeah, I hope you guys like this thing here. I will say though, these are absolutely amazing cars. I do just wish that these had roller bearings. Moving roller bearings. That would have been nice to see. I'm not sure what the original price are for these cars. But I'm assuming, wow, it's a big stutter. I'm assuming that they're probably around 60 Canadian. Probably 100 for the intermodal set, and then probably, I'd say 60 for the reefer, probably 50 for the, fluted side van, and probably, I'm guessing 50 again for the mega or heavy duty flat car. So that's probably around, I don't know, probably $200 there. I think that's quite a lot. Or probably, yeah, probably 250 then, I'd say. I think that's quite a lot for cars not to have moving roller bearings. Of course, not everyone cares about that stuff. That's something I do care about. So I would have loved to see that. For those who don't know, I do a point system. If you guys are new to my channel, I do a point system out of 100. And if I find something that's just bad or wrong, I take 5 points off. So I'm gonna take 5 points off for the um, not moving roller bearings, as like I just said, they cost a lot, and I would expect to see that out of a car like this. So yeah, I'm taking 5 points off. And I'm taking 5 points off for all of them, not just one of them. So yeah, that's gonna leave us with 95. I can't think of anything else that's bad. All the details still stayed on. The well cars are die cast, which is something you don't usually see. I believe the only other brand to do that is Walters, which is very nice. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give this wow, I think I'm gonna give all of them 95 points. So yeah, I think these were pretty good. I hope you all enjoyed day 11 of the Certified Christmas special. Like I said, I did actually order another Rapido mystery box, the gold DCC and sound version. So hopefully when that comes in, which I'm probably gonna guess is gonna come in after the New Year's, yeah, I'll do a review on that. And I will also say one thing about the Rapido box. I didn't get a hat, which I was very not happy about that. So I did message Rapido. Hopefully they're gonna give me a hat, because that's really the only reason I bought the Rapido box, plus for the hat, because I didn't get one in 2023 either. So yeah, I'll see you for the review when that comes in. And yeah, that's gonna be all for me today. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 12. Thanks for watching, folks, and if you can, please like and subscribe. It does help out the channel. Stay safe out there, folks. Goodbyes.